Hello, everybody. So I was just writing a couple of names down here that I got from Tammy and Candace. I got a love donation, so that was really nice. I'm bringing in the dragons tonight because I still have a band-aid. Don't mind that, but because I'm going through a little something, and the dragons are fierce, so they want me to be fierce. Stand tall and be fierce. And we have the power to heal ourselves. And I know this because I am a healer. And so we have the power to do that. And I know I can heal myself and I can get through anything. And it's making me burp. Oh, I got hiccups. Yeah, all that energy, it's coming out. So I feel like we just need to heal ourselves, step into our power, step into your power, because oftentimes we're so busy with everything that we have going on in our world. And some of us, I'm sorry, I had the hiccups. Some of us are busy taking care of others, which I've done, and I've let myself go by taking care of others. And, some I had to take care of, like my son. I had to help him when he was in a horrible accident for a while. And so these are things. And now I just, we need to send each other some love and healing and I certainly could use some love and some healing prayers right now. So that would be very nice of you. And just been thinking a lot. And so I have this Celtic Dragon book, and I was going to flip through it. And I thought about doing the charms and then just writing down stuff and seeing what I get. I'm going to see what just comes through me, and I might pull a card and stuff. I do take love donations. It helps with the cost of the shows, and I can get all these nifty tools, and I got more things up my sleeve. So that I'm working on. So that'll be nice. And it just helps a little bit. Oh, and I have a prayer wheel. And so this is a Tibetan prayer wheel, and it's full of prayers written on tissue paper. It's full of prayers, mantras. So this is, I walk around with this. It's really fun, actually. It's like, what was that thing that we used to have? We used to have several, like the thing that you would do this and it had the ball on the thing and you paddle ball or whatever. Well, when those things broke, those were used as a paddle to spank us. So I learned that I didn't want to play with that toy anymore. So I didn't. It would be put on the top of the refrigerator, and if something happened, and they would get it down, and then get us with it, or the fly swatter. It's like, that's nasty. But I remember being chased around with a fly swatter. I wasn't a horrible person, but I had a sister, and not me. There was a not me ghost. Not me. Never did anything wrong. It was always not me. Oh, it was a not me ghost that did everything. Neither one of us did it. And I can honestly say I would get the blame for stuff I didn't do. So honestly, I think there was a ghost doing crazy stuff, And so I was going to read you a beautiful, I channeled a message from one of my spirit guides, and I was going to read that. And I channel messages. I do spirit writing, which I really enjoy doing, and sometimes it's in the person's handwriting that's crossed over. I found that a lot, and I did a spirit, and I took a picture of it. I think it might be on my webpage. I did one of a dog. The dog that crossed over, his name was Oreo, and he wrote a letter to his dad. And it looked like a little kid's handwriting. And his dad was amazed because he said stuff that I couldn't have possibly known. You know, he got to sit. He said he got to sit on Yeshua's lap, and they played music, and he really loved music. And his dad said he really did love music, and he loves the water, and he loves to lay in the sun and different things. So it's really amazing. So let me look at my messages we got here. Let me go up to the top. Hello, Robert. Thank you for being here. Robert would like a message. So what I typically do is I get to the love donations. I mean, you don't have to send me a love donation, but I feel like for a message, that's only fair. And then at the end, then I'll give a message to each of us, but usually I spend a little more time on the ones that send me a little donation. So we have Robert, Candace, Shaman Bob. Thank you. I like to call him Shaman Bob. That message came to me, and I don't know when, in the very beginning, because you were a shaman in one of your past lives. That's what I was told. And then we have Tamara. I call her Tammy. So we're all just saying hello. Turtle T Hayden is here. He says, I made it. Wow, Hayden. And then we have Ruth Saltman. So she's saying hello. And Ruth has her show tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow night. I had to think about that I've been screwed up lately. Tomorrow night, Ruth has her show at 8 o'clock. Hey, Ruth, I might be able to see your show tomorrow because I'm doing my job early. They said they were closing the office because I do other jobs. That's why we love and appreciate everything and the donations because, we have to do other jobs too. This doesn't pay the bills, but I enjoy it and I love it and it just raises my vibe. And I just love giving messages. It's something I've been doing since I was a teenager. Actually, I got my first, and I can't show you because they're at home. I'm in my daughter's office. But my first deck of Oracle cards I got when I was 15, I think it was. They were a gift from my mother, and she let me pick them out. She said I should pick them out, and I did, and they were fairy cards, and I did those cards for years. I loved them. And then I got some angel cards, which I got really good messages off of. But I used to always spirit write, and I started spirit, and I call it spirit writing, um, since I was young. I want to say at least 10. I lost something very important, and I was praying to find it, and I just started writing, and I was told where it was, and that's where it was. And my spirit guide went by the lovely one, and I've been talking to her ever since. And then I realized I had other spirit guides that stepped forward. And so I do channel messages from my spirit guides. I have a spirit journal, and I'm a channeler also. So um, there's been times where spirits have come into me, and people are like, oh, you're freaking me out. Like apparently one day I turned into my mother after she passed away, and I wasn't myself. So it's just kind of weird, but I enjoy doing these things. And you got to protect yourself. I like the sage and bring in the white light. I do a prayer and I bring in the white light of God, and I surround and protect myself because you can get negative energies. So, Ruth Solman, wonderful show. So, yeah, I might be able to catch your show tomorrow night. I am going to be cooking. I am doing Thanksgiving. So, I'll be preparing some stuff, but I can listen while I do that. And then Turtle T says, do you have Cash App? No, I'm sorry, but you are my nephew, so I'll pull a card for you after I'm done with the donations. Kavita, thank you so much for being here, Kavita. Thank you for your super sticker. Oh, and Kathy. So let me write you, Kathy. Thank you so much. It's been a while. Oh, this was the pin that wasn't working. And then, let me head on down. We're all just saying hello. So Turtle T says, I remember Grandpa chased me with a fly swatter. Yeah, he would do that. And then Tammy says, it was not me. I don't know. And I didn't do it in my house. Laugh. Oh, the not me goes, yes, Tammy. Kathy saying hello. Robert, thank you for your donation. So now we have Robert on the list. Wonderful. And I owe Robert won. I did a contest for my 100th episode last time, and Robert won. And so I need to get up with you, Robert. You won the contest. I've been going through a little bit of, well, I call them stormy weather, and actually it's raining over here. So Robert had said it's raining where he's at too. So we have some rain. Go through a little bit of stormy weather. But then at the other side of the stormy weather, there's going to be a rainbow, and it's all going to work out because it will. You have to stay positive. Carol, hello, Carol. Happy Thanksgiving to you. She says hello to all of us and happy Thanksgiving. So that's it. And Turtle T says he loves Thanksgiving. We love Thanksgiving. So I'm just going to briefly read this message. So we need right now, it's very important that we focus on self-love. There is a lot of crazy energy out there. Whew! There's a lot of stuff happening right now, and it's trying to bring you down. So you have to stay up and bring your energy up through meditation, through music, whatever you enjoy. And I know that they've altered the music now that, the music is a little different, but there's a lot of good music that you can listen to. And you can go on YouTube and you can find Solfeggio tones, binaural beats, uplifting music. There's an angel channel that I found that's on my Pandora, Angelic Frequencies. That's what it's called. And so I like to meditate to music. It puts me somewhere else. I also like the Celtic music. I'll meditate to that and different ones. My glasses. There we go. And so that'll help. But anyway, I'm going to read you a little message. Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you all for being ill. So on the other side was another message from before. The only difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. And believe in yourself. So no matter what happens, what news you get, what happens, stay in your positive attitude. Because if you start feeding into that negativity, it's going to bring you back down. So hello, beautiful souls. Thank you all for being here. Please stay focused on the beautiful life you are creating. Love all creatures, big and small. Love Mother Earth and all the elements of nature. Be the love you wish to manifest in your own life. Life is beautiful. What beautiful things have you witnessed today? So we need to be thankful for all the things that are happening. And I know I look like I have no eyebrows because they're so blonde. I know I got squirrels. I haven't colored them because I have to keep this Band-Aid on this side for a while. Life is beautiful. What beautiful things have you witnessed today? I'm sure you can recall something, whether it's big or small. Heal yourself so you do not damage others. Send the cosmic energy to your vessel so you may drive to your beautiful destination. Take that leap of faith. Have trust in your higher self and believe in the miracle that you are. There is no accident that you are here and now. Believe in the good to come. Stop focusing on all the lack of and pay attention to all the wonderful things you have in your life. Be prepared to be amazed at all the new joyous things headed your way. Stop letting fear control your mind. You are amazing beyond belief. Start now. What do you want to manifest? Visualize your dreams coming into reality. You have the magic within. Stop and listen. Energize your soul with the sounds of Mother Earth. She has a message for you. Love yourself unconditionally. Love me. That's a beautiful message. Hi, everybody. Now we're going to start with the messages. Ooh. And I'm really thirsty today. This is a tuning for work. I'm going to tune the cards. And I was also thinking for our show, I'm just going to focus on energy healing, I know people love to have messages, but I'm going to do some sound healing and some Reiki healing. And if anybody has any, we'll see. I'll announce it. So probably within the next few weeks, I'm going to put something together. What message do we have for Tammy? So what's coming up for you, Tammy? We're going to see what's coming up. And I see 3. So they're showing me 3. 3, 3, 3. So what I'm being shown is the clock, and it's saying 3:33. So what happened at 3:33? I'm seeing a clock. It says 3:33, and it's electric. It's electric. Boogie boogie boogie. Lit up like on your phone or whatever. 3:33. What does that mean for you, Tammy? And so what I'm hearing is people talk on a loud intercom. So I feel like I'm on a plane, and you know how the captain comes on the loud intercom? Please fasten your seatbelts. Prepare for takeoff. So I feel like things are just going to... And I am seeing an airplane in 3:33. And so I feel like you're going to take off, and some really amazing things are going to happen. And you're working on, so your guidance is telling me about how you're working on the healing stuff, that you're coming up with some new stuff that'll help people heal. They want you to focus on working with the animals. That's coming up very strong. Okay. What do we have here? Bliss, cherishing the day. So your guides, look, that's a mermaid. There's a mermaid right there. This is a water dragon, and the mermaid's coming up. So you're going to be getting some exciting news, I'm being told. And you're going to really start to feel good about yourself. And you're not going to take things personal. And you're going to be you're leaving with a bang. So I see a bang, bang, bang. And so you're going to do something, and it's going to be explosive. And not mean or ugly, like whatever. You're doing something that you're going to be really passionate about that's coming. Your guidance is helping you with that. And you're just going to explode all of this stuff out of you. All this creative stuff, all these creative ideas. And I do see you traveling. So, and I feel like things are really going to start to take off for you. In about 3 months, something new is coming your way. You're going to think about something new. So, yes. So cherish each and every single day, because And don't think about the negative things that are happening. Just say, oh, what am I learning? What is this teaching me? So something happens. What is this teaching me? Ooh, so let me flip through this book. And you got success in business and money. Holy cow. And that's basically what I was telling you. Success in business and money. Look at that. That's beautiful. And there the dragon is just laying there sleeping. That's like your dog. Look at that. Your dog lays at your feet, or he'll hop up on the couch and lay next to you, or get in your bed. This card represents a masculine influence that can be wise and reliable. You may have business with a banker or a head of a business. Success in money matters is now possible. Wow. Beware of your stubbornness. This could alienate you. So don't be stubborn, because you can be stubborn. And don't see something. So I'm being told if something like negative happens, see that as a new opportunity. So sometimes negative things happen for something new to come around. It opens up a door. So that door is closing and something as big is opening up for you. Wow. And I'm getting 333. We need to look that up. That's an angel number. So next up I have Candace. What do we have for you? Yeah, so the dragons want us to be fearless because there's a lot going on in this world. And they're healed. They're healed. They're healed. They're healing us, but they're here to help us. My speech impediment came out. Funny thing is, I couldn't hear when I was younger. I had a hearing problem, and I didn't speak until, I don't know, I was 2 years old, because I really couldn't hear. Well, my first language was Spanish because I had a little Spanish friend, and I spoke Spanish with her, which I can't speak Spanish now. But anyway, I would speak Spanish, and I really couldn't hear, but my English was really good. And it was my sister who never had a hearing problem that had a speech impediment, which is crazy. So, Candace, what do we have for you? I don't know why I brought that up. Candace. Candace gets healing, restoring hope. Wow, look at that. Beautiful dragons. You are restoring hope, and you're healing the little ones, the kids that you're teaching in class, and you're also healing yourself when you are helping. I got hair, my own hair. Healing the kids in your class, you're also healing yourself. And you are also going through a healing process. I don't know what you've been going through. You tend to be secretive, but I feel like you went through a little something emotionally. And before you found out about your mother's emotional thing, you went through something, and but you're starting to come out of that, and you're starting to heal and realize that you are a bad, you know what, and you can do anything. And so you don't need anyone to take care of you. And the love that you put to yourself is the love that you're going to get in return. Self-love is very important. So let me see what I can find here for you. Activities, decisions. You have decisions, and you've been doing a lot of activities. That's funny. That says activities and decisions. Look at all those dragons. So there's the dragon up there teaching all these little dragons down there. Isn't that funny? Those are all the boys in your class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have 5 boys? Well, anyway, you are in the process of making decisions that will affect your life for some time. Ooh, there will be a new period of much activity. Wow. Beware of activity without thought. So basically, it's saying think before you act, think. But I'm being told that you're really going to start to step it up, and some new things are headed your way. New ideas, actually, and greatness is coming your way, and not to worry. And so they are showing me, actually, you're getting a chunk of money. So I don't know if you're getting a pay raise or something like that. No, I got 7. Well, there's 5 dragons in here. 6 if you count the big one. So you have 7 boys. But anyway, I thought that was kind of weird that there's all these little dragons and you're an actual teacher. And I know boys can be dragons. They're like, "Arr!" you know, can't sit still or whatever. You have to deal with that. So you're learning patience, my dear. But I'm also seeing I'm being handed a wad of money, and you one of your guides is stepping forward. Wow, beautiful. She is a female. She's stepping forward as a female, and beautiful actually. And she's showing me beautiful art. So I don't know if you're working on some art projects, or she wants you to do art, or you're going to do art with the kids. So that is coming up for you. I love you and thank you for being here. Next up, we have Kathy. So let's see who we have. Jess. Hello. Long time, my dear. Thank you for saying you sent Venmo. And I didn't even think about saying that, but I have to turn my phone down. And Venmo doesn't show up on my computer like it does as a notification on my phone. So glad you said that. So next up we have Jess. Jessica, thank you for being here. Jess, what's going on in your world, my friend? So we'll get to you in a minute. Let me get to Kathy. 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 I'm getting an old Kathy. It's it's a theme song. What is that song? Well, anyway, there's a theme song from an old movie, old show that used to come on. So glad I caught it. Yes. Thank you for being here. I love you all. Kathy. I don't know why I'm getting a theme song, but I can't get, it's on the tip of my tongue. Maybe it'll come through later. Kathy, tranquility, harmonious action. Yeah, so you're starting to be more at peace, more peaceful. Are you down in Florida? Because I am seeing the water. Did you permanently go down to Florida? Why I lost your name. Kathy Bray. Yes. And I am seeing the beautiful art that you're making. And actually you're gonna do really well. And I also see a mermaid. Did you take some shells and make like a mermaid? So put it into, I see a mermaid made out of shells. So if you didn't do that, maybe your guides are telling you to do that. So your guides are talking about how creative you are. And are you using crystal gemstones? Crystals. I'm seeing crystals. So I don't know what's going on with that. And why do I see hermit crabs around you? I'm seeing hermit crabs. Tranquility, harmonious action. So, yes, everything is starting to come together for you. Ooh. And I feel like you're going to be more prosperous. That's coming up. You're not really going to have to worry. Boy, am I burning up. Well, maybe that's what they're telling me to do. I'm near water in Maryland. Okay. Whew. You're back in Maryland. I know you were in Florida and then a hurricane came, but I don't know why I'm seeing the hermit crabs are telling me. What are the hermit crabs telling me? Take it easy. Take it easy. That's the Eagles. Don't let the sound of your own something drive you crazy. Come on, baby. So don't drive yourself crazy. Your guides want you to take it easy and not to worry. Whatever is happening right now is nothing big. You can make it into something big. So they want you to get into your tranquil space, relax, and know that everything is going to work out. So you are near water in Maryland. Okay, then where? Like I'm losing my mind here. Strong psychic feelings. You got the Queen of Cups. You are a queen. Yes. So a feminine influence with a strong, loving, and protecting nature. So, wow, you go back in December to Florida. Okay, so, what this card is telling me, you're getting a lot of new information and new intuitive insights. So you're more intuitive now. That's coming up very strongly. And I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm having a little bit of a sinus problem or my ears are bothering me. Your guidance is telling me that they're trying to give you messages, and that's showing up in your ear and through your sinuses. So it will be a time of quiet contentment with life, a period of strong psychic feelings. Wow. You know what? That's weird. You got the tranquil card here, and this is telling you that it'll be a time of quiet. So your guidance wants you to calm your mind and slow down because everything is going to work out. I feel like you went through some stuff where you're getting yourself all up in a bunch. And I have a man stepping forward. Is that your father? He's stepping forward? And who's the guy that's smoking a cigar? So there's someone stepping forward that's smoking a cigar. So I guess they just want you to know that they come around. And I feel like I smell the cigar. Like sometimes you smell a cigar. Yes, I was sick last week. Oh, well, you're going to be just fine. Everything you're healing. So that's what you went through. Just relax and all that stuff. And your guides want you to know that you're just fine. Everything is working out. Wow. And I felt it. So you'll be just fine. And so you're being upgraded with these new frequencies, which cause you to get sick. And so your body couldn't handle all this new information that you were getting. And so it showed up and all this. So, but you're just fine. And I do see you. And do you still have an Etsy shop or some kind of shop? I'm seeing some stuff, and you're going to do really well. So don't worry. So your guidance is saying that this is you're fine. You're coming out of this, and you're going to be 100% healed, and you're going to come. You're getting new information and new abilities, new psychic abilities. So I feel like you can be around someone and you can feel something off of them, and that's what's happening right now. So ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. Thank you, my dear. So next up we have Kavita. Kavita. Ooh, wow. You got two cards. Okay. You are getting inspiration. Look at that. Inspiration for new stuff. New stuff is coming, new ideas, new inspiration for your art. And this card is also telling me that you're being challenged. You're being challenged to step it up a notch. So doing something a little different, doing 4 craft shows in December. Wow, well, you're going to do really well with that, Kathy. Really well with that. Let me tell you, your guides are telling me, and they're showing me money and what you're going to do well. So anyway, Kavita, you're getting lots of new inspiration, but your guides are challenging you to do something a little different. So I don't know if you're thinking about doing something a little different. Let's see what this says. Movement. Yep. You got the movement card. Look at all these dragons. Movement. Yep. So, everything is starting to move really quickly for you. Wow. Urgent messages of positive nature are coming your way. You may take a journey. So, yes, I do see you taking a journey. You do that a lot. Yeah, so things are really starting to flow and move with you. Yeah, and you have new inspiration for some new art. And so, yes, get into that. What's the word I'm looking for? Your guides want you to get into that element and just really feel it. So there you have it, Kavita. Thank you for being here, my dear. So yeah, that's a message. Movement and challenge. You're being challenged to do something different. Why ain't my mouse working? Goodness sakes. Let me go back up. See who I missed. So, Jess, we'll get to you. So, back in this simmer for Chai Aku. Hello. Yes, I was sick last week. Okay. So, we're all just saying, Spader. Hello. Hello, Spader. Chai sent the Venmo. Okay. Yeah, let me know. Oh, thank you so much. I love and appreciate each and every one of it. Chinoma, hello. Thank you for being here. I just love the dragons. And they're showing up now more than ever because we are going through a lot in this world. And we are being challenged to step it up a notch, step into our true, authentic selves, to love ourselves deeply, and just really step into your soul. Let your inner child out of the cage. So we have Robert. Thank you all for your wonderful donations. I love and appreciate every one of you. It helps, and it helps now more than ever because I don't know what's going to happen in the next week or so. So I would appreciate your love and healing thoughts to me. That would be nice. And I love each and every one of you. And I am going to do some sound healing in the next few weeks. I feel like we need it. There's been a lot going on. So this is for Robert. Robert, you have 3 dragons swirling around you. Yeah. They're telling me they want you to not to worry. I feel like you're doing a little bit of worrying about something. Don't worry. Oh, I lost a card. It said fear. Oh my goodness. See if it comes back again. Anyway, so they're talking about the fears you have. Well, we'll just have to go back into something else. Robert, they are telling me you have a little fear about what's happening. Robert, let me do this. The energy got wonky. Robert has 3 dragons swirling around you, and they want you to step into your power. So you have a lot of power, abilities, ideas, Shaman Bob. So it's no accident that I called you Shaman Bob. You are a shaman, and they want you to step into that. You have actually a gift of knowing, believe it or not, and that you need to trust your intuition. I'm being told, and don't have fear over the future, And I feel like you're an overthinker, so stop overthinking everything. It's all going to come out. Look, and you got strong psychic feelings. So that's what's coming. There was also a fear card that showed up, and I accidentally let go of the page and lost it. So your guides are also telling me that you hold on to a little bit of fear. Stop doing that to yourself. So this is telling me that you need to sit with yourself, quiet the mind, and I know you like to listen to music. You like to put music into our Telegram, which is nice. We also have a Telegram. Yeah, so tranquility. This is what's coming. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing right now is causing you to feel a little chaotic, a little chaos. And now you're going to start to feel more tranquil because something new is headed your way. A new opportunity is happening. And I also see you traveling. So I don't know if you're going to a different state, but that's coming up. I see you taking a little trip. Or is it for a job? Maybe it's for a business opportunity. You're going to find out about something. So your guides want you to know. And the dragons are all around you. So, oh, for Shaman Bob, Robert Myers, sorry. If you sent me a donation, so let me go back up here and read the comments. That was for Robert Myers. And the next up, I have Jess and Chai. And if anyone else sent me a donation, please let me know. So, Robert Jr. says, hello, Tiffany and Robin. Hello. Thank you for being here. So, hello, Bobby. Yes, Bobby. So I just jumped on and I'm at work at Rite Aid. Tomorrow is my last day. Yay! Well, is that good news? I feel like that is. I just donated to your Venmo. Thank you very much for your donation. Did she pull a card for me? I did not pull one for you yet. I'm going to. Thank you, Kathy, for being here. So, next up we have Jessica. Jess. What's coming up for you, Jess? Are you traveling? I see travel. I'm getting that for certain. For some of you guys. Travel. Ooh, cherishing the day. You got a blissful card. Don't worry. Be happy. Here's a little song I wrote. You might not know it note for note. That song is coming up for you. I'm getting that song for you. And believe it or not, your grandmother is singing that song. So this is your mom's mom stepping forward and she's singing that song to you. She tells me that she was a singer. She doesn't want you to worry. Stop worrying. Okay? So you're feeling a little tension because you're indecision. So you're trying to make a decision, you don't know. You're going back and forth with yourself. There is tension and an indecision. So you're having difficulty gaining a sense of balance because you have no definite plans. You're not sure what direction that you really wanted to go. You're faced with having to balance two important things in life without being able to make a firm decision. So cherish every moment, cherishing the day. So get out of your own way because I feel like you're stepping in your way. You're in your own head. So you're overthinking this. Relax. There are some good things headed your way. And I'm seeing you dance. You are a dancer. I think you are a dancer. So, and I feel like I'm in a Broadway play. Did you try to be in a Broadway play? Because that's what I'm being shown for you. So I think some new opportunities are coming for you, and you're trying to decide whether you should stay here or there, or go here or there. And I feel like when you went up north, you You weren't sure what was happening, what if anything was really happening. But then you go down south and you're not sure. So meditate. Your guides are saying meditate. And the grandmother that's stepping forward, whew, she comes forward she likes to show me dragonflies when she comes forward. And so she's showing me dragonflies, and she turns into a dragonfly and she flies around. She wants you to know she is a dragonfly and that everything is going to work out. Don't worry. So she says, have no fear. Everything is going to work out. So some new opportunities are headed your way, but if you keep overthinking it, you're going to miss the opportunity. That's what I'm being told. And so 4, I'm getting the number 4. So I don't know if that's 4 months, 4 weeks. Are you going somewhere in 4 weeks? Wow. So either that or something's going to come up in the number 4. Or is it 4 o'clock? I'm seeing 4 o'clock. What happened at 4 o'clock? Anyway, I will leave those messages with you. I know I jumped around a little bit, Jess, but we can always speak at a later time. And I love and appreciate you. And I'm glad you came on my show tonight. Actually, I'm really glad. This one is for Chai. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like, ooh, you have this calming energy that's just coming around you, and it's flowing. Everything is starting to flow through you, Chai, and it's going to work out. All this energy is just flowing around you, and it's going to work out. Ooh. And I feel like I'm in the water. So water is very healing to your soul. So yes, let the water heal you. And I feel like I'm moving the water. I'm able to move the water around. Did you ever, what was that movie? The Last Airbender? Ooh, they bend the water, move the water in the air. You have a lot of dragons around you. Wow. So I don't know what nationality you come from, but I'm seeing. So you have a spirit guide that's stepping forward. This is an one of your Asian spirit guides. One of your Asian spirit guides. Wow, they're telling me you have several Asian ancestors. And the dragons were, wow, you have 5 dragons around you. Wow, you're very powerful and you don't really realize how powerful you are. Wow, you need to step in your power, and the dragons really want to help you. So they want you to channel the messages through them. You can write stuff down. Dragons, when they're around me, they're like cats. They're like, they're like, and I see 5 of them, and they just swirl around you, and they are protecting you. So I feel like you've gone through some stuff in the past, and they jumped into action to protect you. So yes, and you are very powerful. I'm getting a lot of powerful energy off of you, Chai. Where are you? You still here? Yes, I'll reach out. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jess. Sounds very on point. Thank you, Jessica. So, Chai, are you still in here? So this is the message. Let me pull a card for you. Wow, vision. Look at that. This is the vision card. It's hard to see. I know the lighting in here is not the greatest. I'm working on that. I got fairy lights back there. So you're thinking about the future, and you're getting innovated, or what's the word, with all these new ideas on things that you want to do. That's coming up. And so you don't live in the past anymore. So I'm being told, get out of the past and the things that you did in your past, the things that happened in your past. That's the past. So we're moving up into a new dimension. We're not going to stay down in that 3D world. So your dragons want you to come on up here into that energy that they're just swirling around you. Come up there because you are very powerful. Do you even realize how powerful you are? Maybe you do. And this is the third time I got this psychic card. Yeah, indicates a feminine influence with strong, loving, and protecting nature. So, one of your Asian guides came to me as a geisha girl, actually, a geisha type girl. And she's also showing me a farm where they're farming, and I see actually it's a donkey that's plowing. So they're plowing the fields. She's talking about plowing the fields, but she was also a geisha, and so she's stepping forward. And so this is a period of strong psychic feelings, makes you more aware of your spiritual goals. So the dragons, where's the card? The dragons want you to step into your psychic abilities and listen to the messages that you're getting, because they're hitting you with very strong messages. Um, you're becoming more intuitive, so I feel like that is happening. Did we get an extra donation? Okay. Let me go down. Thanks. Yes, right on. Well, yes. Communicate with your dragons. You are like so freaking powerful. Like, I don't know if you do stuff like this, get into your cosmic energy and get with those dragons, because they are protecting you and helping you through everything. Lots of new stuff. Learning to work in my power. Yes! Your guides want you to do that. So the Asian guides that are stepping forward, because there's more than one Asian guide. Well, they might be ancestors. So it's a female and a male that step forward. And the male, um, he's he's doing all kinds of stuff with this long stick. It's not a sword, it's like a long stick, and he's twirling it around. It's like a Tai Chi, or I don't even know. I have to study that stuff. But they want you to know, step into your power. You got this. That's what they're saying. I'll leave that with you. Next up, we have Bobby. I'll call you Bobby. Bobby, thank you for being here. So did you say it was your last day? Oh, my eye started itching when I said that. What does it mean when your eye itches? I feel like you are going to be traveling, Bobby, Robert Jr., Bobby. I'll call you Bobby. Bobby, are you traveling? Are you planning on taking a trip? Did you inherit some money? Because I'm looking at a contract, and then at the top it says inheritance. Wisdom. You are getting lots of new messages. Look at that beautiful dragon. Wise beyond your year. And these cards have the different constellations in there. You know, if I really had more time, I could look it up for you. I can clearly see that constellation around there. And there you are. You're stepping out of the dragon, and you're like, wow, what a ride. So I feel like you're starting to realize the things that happen for a reason. So it's setting you up for your here and now and what's happening in the future. So you got to look back and say, wow, that's what I learned from that experience. I'm learning things. I see you traveling, and I see tropical stuff around you. So we did that. I don't know why I put that card back in there. You're going to be making more money. So are you doing a bit? I don't know, they're talking about business. And so business, like a partnership business, or you're doing, I don't know what you're doing, but something to do with business. And what did you get? Three of Wands, planning partnership. Three of Wands. Look at this. Get a little closer. Successful ideas. Wow. A partnership is possible in your work. Your business or career could either take you to or establish communications with distant places. So, yeah, I do feel like you're going to travel somewhere else. Are you moving? So, a business opportunity that's going to take you somewhere else. So if you don't have that yet, that's coming up. So I feel like you're going to travel to another destination, and I feel like that's going to be like your final destination where you're going to stay for a while, sit down and have a cup of tea, and relax. You're just going to stay there for a while. And so I do have a female stepping forward for you. Do you have a sister that has crossed over? This is like a sister friend or an aunt or something like that that's stepping forward for you, Bobby. Um, she's telling me she comes around you often, actually, and don't worry. She's also going, don't worry, be happy. Everything is going to work out. So, Bobby, don't worry about what's happening. And I do see you traveling. So, they're talking about the travel. And if you switch jobs now and it's not taking you to a different place, you are not going to stay there long. And they want you to know you'll go to another destination where you're going to be traveling. I feel like out of state. I don't know where you live, Bobby, but I feel like you're going to go to a different state or a different part of the world. Actually, different part of the world. You're thinking about going somewhere different. Um, and they're talking about a new relationship that's blooming. I see roses that are blooming, so that's the highest vibrational flower. So you have a lot of support around you. Your guidance is supporting you. And I feel like you were misunderstood in the past, but you're standing in your power. I'm not sure what after. Well, something is headed your way, my friend, and they're talking about you traveling. So, and I feel like you need to step into your power, that you're very powerful and misunderstood, and some business opportunity. And I don't know if you're thinking about going to business for yourself, but this was a wonderful evening. I'm so glad you guys all showed up. I love and appreciate you beyond words, actually. I just appreciate each and all of you. Thank you so much, and enjoy your Thanksgiving. And be grateful for all the new opportunities that are headed your way. And thank you for the new people who have showed up on my show tonight. Thank you. I love and appreciate you as well. Have a good evening.